I hadn't felt sunlight in 12 years until my mother finally broke. I was 6 when I got really sick. 3 weeks in the hospital with some immune thing the doctors couldn't figure out. They stabilized me and sent me home with basic precautions. Avoid crowds during flu season. Wash hands frequently. My mom took it further. Blackout curtains because I had trouble sleeping. Homeschooling since I'd missed a month anyway. No visitors while I recovered. Each rule made sense at the time. By age 8, I hadn't been outside in 2 years. Mom said follow-up appointments showed my condition worsening. That sunlight could trigger another episode. She cried telling me this, terrified of losing me. I believed her. Dad left when I was 9. I heard them fighting. Him yelling I needed specialists. Her screaming he wanted me dead. He was gone by morning and never contacted me again. The years blurred. 10, 12, 14, 16. I did schoolwork, read everything, taught myself programming. Mom worked from home and checked my pulse randomly, always waiting for me to collapse. At 18, insurance sent a letter. I needed an in-person evaluation to stay on her plan. They'd cut benefits in 30 days without it. She called them 6 times, threatened to sue. They didn't budge. Without coverage, she couldn't afford my medications from online pharmacies. The hospital drive was my first time outside in 12 years. She made me wear sunglasses, mask, and gloves. Everything looked too big and bright. Dr. Burton frowned at my file. I'm not seeing any recent visits. When did your son last see a doctor? Virtual appointments with specialists, Mom said quickly. Which specialists? I'm not seeing referrals or records. He examined me, asked about symptoms, pain, fatigue, dizziness. I answered honestly, no to everything. I felt fine. He drew blood and left for 45 minutes. Mom chewed her thumbnail to nothing. He returned with Dr. Patel. They sat down. Mrs. Hoffman, there's no evidence of any immune disorder. His blood work is completely normal. Mom went still. That's impossible. I can't locate any medical records from 12 years, Dr. Patel said. No treatments, no specialist visits. What's been going on? He's sick. He's been sick since he was 6. What symptoms? He gets tired. The sun hurts him. Any acute episodes in 12 years? No, because I kept him safe. The discharge instructions recommended normal precautions. Nothing about isolation or avoiding sunlight. You're wrong. Mom stood. He'll die if exposed. I've kept him alive and you're trying to take him. We need to understand. Your son is healthy. His father said that. My mother said that. Everyone wanted to hurt him, but I knew better. Nurses entered. Mom grabbed my arm hard. We're leaving. Please let go of your son. He's mine. You can't have him. She dragged me toward the door. The nurses blocked it. She screamed, pulled me backward. We hit the floor. She held me down, sobbing. I can't let them take you. Security pulled her off. She went limp, crying about keeping me safe. They wheeled her out while she stared at me like I'd betrayed her. Dr. Burton helped me up. Are you hurt? I shook my head. You're healthy. There's nothing wrong with you. There never was. Can I go outside? Something sad crossed his face. Yes, whenever you want. Hours later, he took me to the roof garden. I pulled off the sunglasses and stepped outside. Late afternoon sun hit my face, golden and warm. I closed my eyes and felt it on my skin. I started crying. Dr. Burton just stood there. I was 18 and feeling sunlight for the first time since I was 6. My mother had stolen 12 years because her fear became something else. They found me a foster placement. Mom's in a psychiatric facility, still thinking she saved my life.